Hey guys, what's up? Ben from Pixel Crew here with Minecraft Pocket Edition Let's Play Episode 2. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I did no off-camera work because that's always one of my problems, is doing off-camera work and a little bit too much of it, because I always end up doing too much and then I feel bad for not showing it to you guys. And yeah, so today what I was going to do was I was going to build the beginning of my house. Now, I told you guys I had plenty of ideas for my house, and I'm also going to go mining a tad bit. Now, I do not want this video to be too long. Basically, the longest I would want it to be would be really be about 15 minutes at the longest. And you see, I didn't even finish collecting all these seeds, so the mining part may not get done necessarily, but I'm pretty sure that for the most part, we could start the house. Now, I do have a diagram that I built, on my computer actually in PC World, but I made it out of blocks that are fairly easy to get around these parts, and it doesn't have to be the exact same. So yeah, did I happen to get any carrots? I did. I got 35. All right, sweet. Sure have plenty of food. Those half slabs I actually really like the look of, but I don't really feel like going up there and mining it necessarily. There's more carrots. I could use a little more carrots, so we're gonna go ahead and finish breaking these carrots. I'm fine on seeds. I have almost a stack of seeds, and I have 17 wheat, 57 potatoes, 51 carrots, and yeah, nice little castle there. There's no other chests in villages other than in the blacksmith's house. So what is this villager doing way over here? Whoa, why is there like farm way over here? I'm not sure. A little bit interesting here. Why is there a librarian at the farm? This Minecraft Pocket Edition villages are actually really messed up in some ways because they don't actually do their duties. I see sugarcane. Now, I'm just thinking ahead. Sugarcane farms, cactus farms. Well, my guess is we're going to build a house somewhere near where we are right now. And it is actually getting dark. So we're going to go ahead, and if it'll let us sleep, we're going to go ahead and... Okay, we're going to wait for it to turn even darker. Okay, come on. I'm trying to sleep because I want to start off with a fresh day. Every time it like goes down another light level, I'm trying to sleep, and I think this next one should make it night. Nope. I'm just going to spam it then, I don't care. Well, you're going to see that for a little bit until I finally start going into bed. Come on. I'm just trying to sleep. I'm tired. No? No? Brother, you're going to be like this? Thank you. Okay, all those things are disappearing as we sleep. I'm going to go make sure I keep my bed. So actually, you can see we're running a little tight on inventory space. Let me go ahead and put that iron helmet on that we picked up from the villager chest, which if you did not see, be sure to go check that video out real quickly. And then be sure to come back and watch this video as well if you've not already seen that first video. Where was the sugarcane at? Well, I see some down there, but the one I saw was way over here. And I don't feel like backtracking because I do not want to waste any time. I want to go ahead and start off this house because I also want to try to get a little bit of mining in, at least for this episode. Now, again, I do not want these episodes to be too long, for a reason because I want them to be able to upload, hopefully on a daily basis, maybe twice a day on a daily basis, maybe not even on a daily basis. I don't really know how often I'm going to upload them. That is a freaking awesome thing over there. I remember this desert has actually brought many cool things, because when we first looked at it, we saw that really cool, like, arch, tower thing, and now we see this freaking boulder with a hole through the middle of it, looks like. Maybe it's a cave, I'm not sure, but I'm still not found any area other than a desert that I'm just continuing to go through this way. I'm going to continue to power my way through the desert. I'm going to go ahead and break this cactus as well, because how many is that? I have 6 cactus. That could be enough to start a cactus farm if I really need to. I really don't want to go into acacia biome, so I'm going to continue to head this way. The sandstone is spawned underneath the sand. If anyone's wondering, the reason they do that is because to keep the sand up, to kind of look a little cool, because, you know, they can't really have sand dunes with sand not being able to stack, so they have to use some sandstone, because it blends in fairly well with it. If we could find another village, that would be amazing, because, I mean, the luck we had was pretty crazy. I mean, if you find a village in your first Let's Play episode, and I wasn't even looking for a village. Now, of course, I was planning on looking for a village eventually in this series, but finding it right off the bat like that, I mean, first episode was basically us in the village. So that's pretty lucky, and I still have not found a key destination for a house. We've not taken any damage so far, which is very handy, but we've not had to face any mobs because of the fact that we've had a bed so quickly. Kind of funny there, a little bit of acacia, I think, kind of spawned in right there. I'm not going to bother picking up that sugar cane. I don't want to waste hardly any more time because it's already been basically 5 minutes into this video. Okay, this video may have to go a bit longer than I actually want it to because we're not even going out of the desert, and that my plans for this video are to start a house, and I've not even found a place for a house yet. And all you can see is from here is desert, desert, desert. That village is just completely out of sight now, although I do remember pretty much where it is. It's straight back, basically. So, if we do happen to die, though, we did travel fairly far away from the spawn area. So, if we do happen to die, it could not be good for us having any chance of getting our stuff back. I'm sure we'll be able to find our house again, but being able to get our stuff back, that's going to be a long shot. I'll go ahead and pick up the sugarcane since it is in my way. This one is. I'll go ahead and leave it there. I did take some damage, half a heart of damage, not being very careful, but I mean, we have plenty of food from the thing, and I probably should go ahead and eat a potato, because potatoes heal half a heart, and unless they're baked potatoes, then they heal like 3, which I never understood, because all you have to do is put them in a furnace, and you can get 2.5 more hearts, which in Hunger Games is pretty big. So this was not exactly the destination I was really looking for a house. I'm still planning on building the type of house I want to. But for now, I want to go ahead and start on a house. Because I think it's a little bit overdue because I've been just waiting off for a while. And walking on for about 7 minutes now. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and light it up a tad bit. And we're going to go ahead and just take some of this wood from like right here to right there. And then put one right there, and let's go ahead and just kind of make a roof. Now, yes, all the sand just fell in. Kind of expected that to happen because sand is a little bit glitchy, and if you place a block against it, it's going to kind of glitch out like that. So, definitely not going to look like the prettiest house you've ever seen. Also, we're running out of wood, and in order for us to get spruce wood, it could take a while because we only have 1 spruce sapling, and I kind of want it to be a little bit natural because, I mean, I don't... Natural? What am I saying? I'm having the same problems I was having last time. I believe I can break this block and end up placing one back right there and placing one right there. And then can I delete this entire row and place it back one because it just kind of sticks out and I don't really like that. So, of course, it's going to look a little bit weird. So I'm going to go ahead and block off this side at least. And then the other side is not going to really be able to be blocked off, I guess, because obviously it's not going to be blocked off. Now, I do want to save 2. So I'm going to have to do that, and then I'm going to save 2 to make some more sticks, because I think that's going to be a smart choice. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I want to make a shovel, was one of the things I wanted to do. But since it's Minecraft, and they don't actually have to have, like, rain to grow, go ahead and plant this, because we could definitely use that to grow. Now, I'm just going to make this kind of the entrance. Now, this is going to be the little bit of the first thing. Now, I do need to go ahead and place down my crafting table, as well as my furnaces, as well as the chest that I picked up, because the chest is pretty important. Let's go ahead and place any stuff we may not necessarily need right now, as in this stuff. Let me go ahead and place my bed as well, because I may need to end up having to sleep while I am fixing up this house. Go ahead and place any farming materials. I may actually go ahead and make some picks if I need to, pick and a sword if I need to, but for now, I won't worry about that. I did get 21 books from that village, 2 sand. I'm just going to basically place anything except for my tools, because I don't really want to waste any of it. I do actually need that cobblestone block. I don't necessarily need that. I'll keep a little bit of coal just in case I need to make some more torches, although I don't really want to waste it on torches because I only have 2 sticks left now. Because I made a shovel, the reason I made a shovel was because I need to break out most of the sand because, yeah, obviously, the sand isn't too beautiful. We actually, let me go ahead and mine this out, and then replace it, this in the hole in the roof with that, because that would just look a little bit prettier. Now let's go ahead and fill back up the sand, place some sand in right here because I want it to kind of look, I'm going to want it to have a hill. It looks kind of look like a hill at least. Let's go ahead and do some of that. Just some terraforming to where we can go ahead and place one right there, so we can kind of go ahead and go up there. And I think since these last 3, I'm going to go ahead and place those right there. And I don't have any more blocks, although... Is there sand? No, there's not. Okay, so I can go ahead and break these and survive without any sand falling on top of me. Pick up all these blocks, place them right there. Place a torch back, and now we're not going to really have a door because, yeah, obviously it's going to be a little bit tough to have a door without really any wood, and we could definitely probably not actually going to sleep through this night, because if I was to sleep, it probably would mean I wouldn't be able to get any bones, and the reason I want to talk about that, it's kind of bad, because, yeah, I just released more sand. It's like, release the Kraken, I released more sand. So, actually, that could come in handy, though, to help with this building, the building process, because I am trying to, that is sand, not sandstone. Take my one piece of sandstone, place it right there, and go ahead and try to mine out the rest of this, basically, and all that sand's going to fall. And it's getting dark. Now, I think I'm going to stay on the hunt for now. And with all that, I only need actually 2 more before. Let me go ahead and block up our door, because I think that'd be a smart choice to make. And actually, let me break this block, and break this block as well, I guess. And let me just replace this with, well, let me place these back, and then let me just place in this roof with kind of some sand to make it like a box. Now, the chance of them actually being able to fall in are pretty unlikely. I will go ahead and take that fall damage for this. I'm going to go ahead and make one more set of torches because it's getting a little bit dark in here, and I want to make sure you guys will be able to see. So I'm going to go ahead and place these torches around the house. So this is basically the setting of our house. Let's go ahead and grab our shovel and break through 2 pieces of sand. It's not really a house, but I see skeletons over there. I'm probably going to need a little bit of food. Real quickly, I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece of coal, and I'm going to grab the raw meat that I picked up. Put that in there first, and that way, when this cooks, it'll be much faster to cook the one that's not as long. Not the 2 one, because that way I can go ahead and grab it for some food, and go ahead and place those so I do not waste any more coal. Now, we'll go ahead and have this in my hotbar. It's a piece of steak, so it should heal me fairly well. Now, I'm ready to go hunt down some skeletons. Not really interested in the zombies. It's more of the skeletons that I'm interested in. And I don't really need to die, because if I happen to die, it would definitely not be good. Okay, I got some bones. I say we go ahead and try to kind of head back. I do not want to die. Really don't want to die. Oh, okay. I'm going to stay at 5 hearts. Cannot take another hit. Oh, I took another hit. Okay. Let's go ahead and run, because I know there's a zombie behind me. And let's go ahead. I think we got a good amount of bones. I don't think it was bad. And let me make sure that wasn't my iPad that was vibrating. Take back the 2 sand, because I believe he's trying to try to get in that door. I'll go ahead and place it right there. You know what? It looks a little weird. I don't care. Okay? And go ahead and grab the rest of our food, and we'll have that right there. And I just kind of forgot that we had unlimited food. Why was I so worried about cooking meat? Because I forgot we had unlimited. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of these 4. No, it's not gonna cook it all, but I'm gonna go ahead and take some more out. I guess we could use some more coal, and that's why I wanted to go mining in this episode. But I guess it was not gonna be, because it's already been 12 minutes. So how many bones did we get? We got 3 bones. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and, if we can, sleep through the night, and we can. So at 13:30, it's gonna be about a 15-minute video. So, obviously, one thing we're going to need is bone meal, because we're going to need to... Well, first off, we need to make sure all these mobs burn before we come out here. Seriously? It's like on the tiniest spruce tree you've ever seen. The tiniest spruce tree there ever was. What kind of spruce tree is that? 4 wood? I mean, I've seen oak trees like that, but I thought spruce trees were supposed to be like the tall ones. Actually, it was 5. Wait, that's 6? Is that 7? Okay. It actually was a lot bigger than I thought. What just happened? It actually was a lot bigger than I thought it was to start off with, because I actually thought it was only a 4-block high tree of the wood. Oh, it's 8. Okay, I completely underestimated this, because it brought actually some good yields, and we already got a sapling. So, the conservative plan here. I know. Why am I doing this? I don't really know. It's kind of just because I am, okay? So go ahead and place this down, place down another spruce, and place down another tree, and let's go ahead and cut down this one to grab some more wood to finish off the little kind of layout of our house, because I want it to be a little bit symmetrical with the same types of wood, although I don't think that we're going to use spruce wood to finish off our actual house, because obviously this is not going to be our actual house, because if this was, I would kind of be disappointed in this being our actual house. It's not a good house at all. I mean, look at it. It's kind of just like a little cave. So I'm just going to go ahead and live in here probably for a little bit, but actually I probably won't live here too long. I'm hoping only a couple episodes before I can move out. You know, it's like when you turn 18, are you going to move out automatically, like straight away, or are you going to move out after a little bit of time? I will probably move out after a little bit of time, because I'm going to live, you know, this has been pretty nice to me. I've already done that, but let's go ahead and take some baked potatoes as our food source. Let's go ahead and eat one, actually, because that would heal us to full. Our stone sword's actually already almost worn down. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe to Pixel Crew for more Minecraft Pocket Edition content, and be sure to subscribe. I just said be sure to subscribe twice, didn't I? I don't care. You know what? I messed up the outro so bad, it doesn't even matter. Be sure to leave a comment telling us what you want us to do in Minecraft Pocket Edition or any other game. If you want to see us play any other games, be sure to tell us that. And if you do, then you will get a shout out. If you subscribe, you'll get a shout out, and you want a shout out, because, you know, that'd be cool. And see ya.